Hi, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. At the moment I'm concentrating on cleaning out my pantry, my freezer, my fridge, using up all the food that's to the end of its use by date, and I found some wonton wrappers. So I found a recipe on Cookie Do and I note that I had all the ingredients. So I thought we'd make some. So I did make a batch yesterday and they all got gobbled down pretty quickly. So I thought I'd actually make up the rest today and show you how I did it. So we'll start off with, if you've got a Thermomix and you've got Cookie Do, in here you can go into your menu and it's got recently cooked. So if you tap on recently cooked, because I made it yesterday, it's actually just there. Rightio, so I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but they're Chinese dumplings. So to start off with, we need 200 grams of, it says Chinese cabbage, but I've just got regular cabbage and that's all I used yesterday. Now it says 40 grams of celery, so I've got the end of a bunch of celery here, so 40 grams. It's 43. Next, and I've got some shallots, 40 grams. Next, and it says to use 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Now if you're making these, don't be tempted, hang on, let me get my teaspoon. Okay, if you're making these, don't be tempted to cut back on the salt, because what it's actually going to do is it's going to draw the water out of the cabbage and that, so that it doesn't give you a sloppy dumpling filling. So it's 1.5 teaspoons. That's one. Okay. Now it says pop the lid on with the measuring cup. Next, and we're going to chop it on speed 5 for 10 seconds. So we're going to put this filling into the measuring basket, into the simmering basket. See, that's it there. And squeeze some of the liquid out of it. So it says to transfer into the simmering basket and rest for 1 to 2 minutes, and then press some of the juice out. So I'm going to put this here. I'll just show it to you. So I'm just going to leave it there and let the moisture come out. All right. So transfer into a bowl and set aside. Next, now we're going to add 250 grams of mince. Now I've got beef mince here. There is around 250 grams. Let's see. 154. A teaspoon of sesame oil. Tablespoon of vegetable oil, a tablespoon of oyster sauce, teaspoon of white sugar. Just grab that. It says a teaspoon of light soy. I just used regular soy. Half a teaspoon of ground white pepper. Now I'm going to use black pepper because I don't have white pepper. Okay. 2 teaspoons of Chinese cooking wine. Oops. That was probably 1.5, that's 2. Okay. Now we're going to pop the lid on next and turn the speed selector to speed 3 for 10 seconds. I don't know how many people who have made dumplings and how long you've got to mix your mince for to get it to that sticky, gluey stage. But this is where the magic happens. So it says to keep the measuring cup inserted. I'll show you this. That's the mince. Okay. And next, and we're going to knead it for a minute. So while we're doing that, squeeze the liquid out of this one. Now we're going to add the reserved cabbage mixture, but before we do that, I'm just going to show you, that's our nice sticky mince. So, I mean, when you're doing it by hand, that's a lot of stirring. Okay, so we're going to add the cabbage. This is the liquid that's come out of the cabbage. You can actually get a lot more than that, but I wasn't inclined to keep squeezing it. Next, I want us to put the lid back on with the measuring cup. Next, and turn the speed selector to speed 3. Okay, then transfer into a bowl. So the next lot of steps ask you to clean the mixing bowl and get it ready to steam the dumplings. Well, I'm not going to steam them. I'm going to freeze these ones. So I'm just going to put them out on a tray and pop them in the freezer. And then we can have them when we're ready, because we've actually still got a few left from yesterday. I will take some photos of the dumplings we made, and I'll put them up at the beginning and the end of this. But in the meantime, I'll wrap a couple of dumplings. Let's see if I can drop everything all over the floor. Right. So these are the wonton wrappers I've got. I'll need to get scissors. There must be, I don't know, about 50 or 60 wrappers in this. I'm not sure. And this recipe says it makes 30, but I got a full packet of wrappers out of the ones I made yesterday. I mean, I'm not an expert wonton wrapper by any means. So I just do the easy way. Okay, so just half. I'm not an expert by any means. So I'll do a couple more. What I might do is I might bring the camera in and come closer. Okay. So that's our filling. I'll try and knock all the air out. And put some on there. Like that. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to take the mixture out of the bowl. I'll finish wrapping them, then I'll bring it back and show you when I'm done. Alright, continuing on with the recipe, after we've made the dumplings, what we do is we line an aroma dish and the tray with baking paper and set aside, and they've even got a little video that shows us how to do it. So, which is righto. Next, then it shows us how to make the dumplings. See, and they use the round wrappers for theirs. Then you arrange the dumplings onto the prepared aroma tray and dish. Place 600 ml of water in the mixing bowl. Then we place the simmering basket instead of the measuring cup on the mixing bowl lid, and then we're going to heat the water up. So we're going to heat the water for 6 minutes at 100 degrees. Then once it's reached 100 degrees, we put the aroma in place, and then we're going to cook it for 13 minutes on aroma temperature, speed 1, and then we serve as desired, and they are really delicious. So I finished. We've got 40 dumplings, and then there was a little bit of the mince left over, so I've made some meatballs which will steam, but I'm going to freeze them as well. And then these were the ones I made yesterday. So these ones are the steam. Oh, hang on. These ones are the steamed ones, and then we deep fried a couple too. So they are really, really nice. I'm so impressed with this recipe. I think it's going to go to the top of my dumpling list. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you want to be notified whenever I put up a new video, hit the notification bell. Also, I'd really love it if you could share this with any of your friends, this video with any of your friends. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.